नमस्कार दोस्तों, today I will talk about one of the most important process for human survival, translation. It is the second step in gene expression after transcription, in which DNA used as a template to make messenger RNA. Translation can be defined as the process by which information stored in DNA is used in synthesis of functional gene products. These products are called proteins, which play important role in repairing and maintenance of cells, energy synthesis, and enzymatic action on biochemical reactions. As proteins and enzymes are very important to break down the food particles into usable nutrients, which our cell can absorb. So let's start the translation process. In the translation process, firstly, the messenger RNA formed from template DNA strands moves out of the nucleus through nuclear ports to enter cytoplasm, where the actual translation takes place. The nitrogenous bases are grouped into three letters, which can be called codes and codons. The genetic code include 64 codons. Most codons code for specific amino acids. There are 4 special codons. One that codes for start, which is called start codon, and other 3 are called stop codons. Translation begins with the mRNA strand binding to small upstream of start codon. Each amino acid is brought to ribosome by a specific transfer RNA molecule. The type of amino acid is determined by the anticodon sequence of tRNA. Therefore, the complementary base pairing occurs between the codon of mRNA. After the initiator transfer RNA molecule binds to the start codon, the large ribosomal subunits bands form translation complex and initiation is complete. In the large ribosomal subunit, there are 3 distinct regions called E, P and A sites. During elongation, individual amino acids are brought to the mRNA strand by a transfer RNA molecule. Each anticodon of RNA molecule corresponds to a particular amino acid and anticode of tRNA. Charging of RNA is a process by which amino acids gets attached to the tRNA units, which binds to the A site and a peptide bond is formed between A and P site. In the later stages of the translation process, the complex slides down one codon to right, where the uncharged tRNA molecule exits from E site and A site is open to accept the new tRNA molecule. In this way, the elongation continues until the stop codon is reached and helps in the formation of polypeptide, which is released from the tRNA in the P site. In this way, the entire complex dissociates and can reassemble to begin the process again at initiation. The purpose of translation is to produce polypeptide quickly and accurately. After dissociation, polypeptide is need to be moved and modified before it's ready for function. This process takes place in different organelles for different proteins. It is mainly modified into the ER, where the modification passes to the Golgi apparatus, then secreted using a vesicle through the plasma membrane of a cell into the lumen of a digestive tract, from where the proteins are used for the daily activities by the human cell. So friends, thanks for watching.